Alright troops, how we doing? Day 5 man, I can't wipe a smile off my face to get home. I am shattered, actually knackered. But anyway, I'm going to get all the videos and all the photos that I've got, collect them together, try and make something and post it next week and give a wee bit of a reaction. I know I've not been posting an awful lot about what I've been doing during the week, but it's just because I don't want to be like too much like overload. People can get sick of it, so I'll do that next week. What I'm going to do now is just finish my journey story, and the last part is called Humbled. So that's where I'm at right now, and that's exactly what I am, is humbled in the sense that life just, I feel as if I was in a washing machine for like 3 years, just couldn't get out. It was rough as anything. So to be where I'm at now, a couple of years away from my problems, starting to be productive again, and still get my mates, my family. I know you must be sick of me talking about them, but honestly I can't describe how lucky I am to have friends and family that I've got. Just happy. There's not an awful lot to say here. Like in terms of Gam Talk, what I want to happen with it is I want to be in as many schools, as many sports clubs, as many youth groups as I possibly can be. With COVID right now, I know it's difficult, but normality will resume soon enough, and when that time comes I want to be ready and in talking to people. A lot of this week for me, of course, it was about raising money for different charities and things like that, but I just wanted to go away and self-reflect a bit, and to be honest I understand myself a lot more now. Different things like that I'll talk about next week, but the last message that I'd probably like to get across is that I had so much guilt for years, like even after I stopped gambling and stuff, I had so much guilt that was just eating me up all the time for hurting that person, and I think this week I've learned that the people that I felt bad about have forgiven me. Whether they're still in my life or not, it's up to them, but I've apologised. I didn't ever ask for my problem and I need to move on, and I think that's a big message for anybody, that you can't beat yourself up forever. As long as you've owned up to your mistakes, you've apologised and you're trying to rectify them, then I think the world will give you a second chance. And other than that, something that I definitely need to mention is just like particularly people in my area that have helped make us grow to like it's growing right now brilliantly. And there's the amount of people that I wouldn't have expected to be like so engrossed in my story, and they're like always sharing it and they've been interested since day one. People I went to school with that I didn't really maybe think would have cared as much, and people in my area, man, honestly these have been unbelievable. I could talk and I could sleep on the streets for a month and nobody could care and nobody could see it if you ain't doing what you are doing. So it really is one of them things where I'm not trying to sound nice or nothing, I cannot explain how much I appreciate it. Thank you so much, and hopefully you keep doing it. The last message I'd like to get across is that a woman messaged me yesterday and asked would I go and speak to her son on Friday, which I said aye, of course, and she then said she's not paid until the end of the month, so she'll try to get something to me in. Gam Talk will eventually need to become my livelihood. It's taking up every hour that I'm awake and I love it, but like I need to earn a living, but it'll never be through giving somebody advice or listening to people. Like I will never ever get to a point where I get ahead of myself and think I'm going to charge somebody from my area, somebody from anywhere, to go and try help their son or their daughter or something. Never in my life. Eventually maybe through sponsorship or stuff I'll need to start making money like in the end up, but I'll never be a millionaire with Gam Talk, and I don't want to be a millionaire with it. Do you know what I mean? It's not my aim. But the message here was that please God don't ever think that you need to give me something back for what I'm doing. So that's where I want to take Gam Talk, and that's what the stage I'm at in my life. I want to make Gam Talk the biggest problem gambling prevention company in the country, and I think I'll get there. I'll only get there if you all keep supporting, so no pressure. But he's been brilliant so far, and I hope he's keep getting behind it, because as I've already said, I can't explain how much I appreciate it. I'll let you go at that. I hope you've enjoyed it. I don't know what you've been like. I hope you've took something from it, and I'll let you go. Take care everybody, and hopefully see you about soon. See you.